let's get right into it, because really what I wanted to talk to you about on this particular call is about my court date on Friday.
It's Torrance Court, 825 Maple Avenue, Torrance, 90503, 8 o'clock a.m., 8 a.m.?
8 a.m. on Friday, October 13th.
Friday, October 13th, yeah. Okay.
As the people out there know, we've been asking for supporters and other activists from the Cop Watch community, Cop Block community, First Amendment auditors, to come out and show support for the First Amendment versus just saying a support for me in particular, to come out to the Torrance Courthouse on October 13th and show support for the movement, activist communities. I'm hoping that they don't approach me with some live stream and they haven't asked me, reached out to me through YouTube, a private message, and, maybe have requested that, I go on camera on their channel and they want to do some type of interview with me or something that we haven't even talked about or discussed.
I was going to say, let's talk about this first. Don't just bombard me or ambush. Since this is your first Zoom experience, this is probably the first time anybody's going to hear anything really personal about you.
I think what you're talking about is me showing my face on video.
Right.
So on my videos, I've never shown my face, and that's for a good reason. That's dangerous to go out only armed with a camera, and they're armed to the teeth. They have everything on their side. They have the justice, which there's no justice in this system. But when you do that and you are not taking into account the danger that you may be subjecting your loved ones to, that's careless and just negligent on your part, me attempting to protect my loved ones. Another reason why I did not want to put my face out there on my videos, because it made it easier for me to go out in the community and record these police without being recognized. Maybe they have jobs. If that job found out that they were activists, and it could be misconstrued that they're anti-police, so to speak, maybe that particular employer would terminate them. So there's a lot of different reasons why people may not want to be seen on camera.
There are different, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own reasons for why they do it. Everybody has their own preferences and choices and why and how they want to do things. And just respect that that's their choice. And, we're all in it together.
Well,
so, we have each other's back to just do it.
The divide and conquer tactic has always been popular. It has always been one of their favorite tools to use. And it works.
Working.
Back to what Rahm Emanuel said a long time ago, never let a good crisis go to waste. And they use the media to do that. Yeah, people are so gullible, and people are not really paying attention. The masses are asleep.
Yeah,
they're waking up, but it's very slow.
Their government protects them. Their government doesn't have any ill will. They're out there for their safety and for their own good. And it's like, how do you think that? Why do you think that? Whatever. Don't get me started on that.
Well, more and more people every day are affected by the corruption. It's not all about racial profiling with the police. No, as a whole, as a brotherhood, because they're a brotherhood. Like the Fraternal Order of Police is a brotherhood. So as a whole, the police, no, they're out there to keep the masses in check.
They're
for
out
the
there
elite
to put you in jail because that's how they make money.
Correct. It's all about money. There's more people locked up here in the United States than any other country in the world.
And we're the free beacon, right?
Right. And we're supposed to be correct. Yeah. Land of the free.
They do this for livelihood and it ruins everybody else's lives.
I totally agree with you. My objective has always been to go out, record the police, doing what it is that they do, and share that so that people can see it with their own eyes and make up their own mind what it is they feel compelled to do themselves.
Everybody who is coming out to support. I think that this type of thing should be the norm for all activists and, you know, people who need the support, because without the numbers, they bank on you showing up alone and dumb to what's going on. And, you know, if we need to be making a statement every time we walk into a place like this, not just sending people off, you know, as a lone wolf, we need to be mirroring everybody's videos and trying as much as we can. And we need to not be only mirroring some people's videos and not others, but we need to be like, speaking to your divide and conquer, we need to be acting as a full front. They got their walkie-talkie and they got their phone call on it, and now everybody comes, and we need to be like that.
I totally agree. But I see it. I see people that they won't support other people. They won't go around and make comments on people's videos, you know, like they're too important. You know, I don't know what that is. And one comment, sometimes you may make people feel appreciated.
It motivates you. It's like, okay, cool. I keep on doing this. Like, I needed that.
Exactly.
Porters, and too, you know, these people are telling us what to do, or, hey, did you do this? And it's like, no, why don't you do that and tell me how it works out? You know, like that. Those are things that the viewers can do, because
correct.
Or even
the phone calls.
You don't make the phone call, the call floods, and mirror videos. You don't have a channel, you don't go out and actively do it. So what? While you're watching it, just download them and upload them. Just copy the title, copy the description.
That's exactly right. You know, all of the people that are sitting there making comments, they have YouTube channels. So if they were just to use those channels just for mirroring videos and getting the word out, just by doing that, it would be a big help.
That's a huge help.
And
I mean, you just get more.
It's a huge help.
Yeah. You don't have to get out there if you're unable to. There are plenty of other ways to help. Ask me, message me. I will give you a job.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot to do.
There's so much to
do. Thank you, Foxy, for inviting me to this Zoom. Is something new for me. And hopefully people are out there listening and will take into consideration what we've talked about in this call.
The thing with the Torrance court on Friday, this type of thing, this should be the, you know, grand opening to something new that we start putting into practice for each other. I mean, there's plenty of us in Southern California. We need to start doing this for each other. But
you are appreciated.
And I'm in love with being queen.